Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 7 latest defense updates. Number 1, Pinaka 3 MBRL rocket unveiled. DRDO has taken a significant step forward in enhancing India's artillery capability with the public unveiling of the first model of the Pinaka 3 multi-barrel rocket launcher, that is MBRL rocket, boasting an impressive range of 120 km at the Defence Exhibition at Gochibauli Stadium, Hyderabad. Positioned alongside the older variants during the display, the Pinaka 3's visibly larger profile hints at a 300 mm diameter, a substantial increase from the 214 mm caliber of earlier models, signaling a new era of long-range precision for the Indian Army. The Pinaka 3's debut alongside the Pinaka and guided Pinaka rockets offers a striking visual contrast. While the Pinaka Mk1 40 km range, Mk2 60 to 90 km and guided Pinaka 75 to 90 km rely on a 214 mm diameter. The Pinaka 3's broader girth, estimated at 300 mm based on its appearance, underscores its enhanced capabilities. Next, turret for FICV program unveiled. The Baba Kalyani, chairman and managing director of Bharat Forge, and his son Amit Kalyani, deputy managing director, have announced a significant breakthrough in India's indigenous defense manufacturing landscape. The company's defense arm, Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited, has developed a modular turret equipped with a 30 mm gun designed specifically for the Indian Army's ambitious futuristic infantry combat vehicle program. Having completed its initial rounds of trials with promising results, this turret, crafted from welded ballistic aluminum and offering scalable protection, positions Bharat Forge as a front runner in India's push for self-reliant military technology. The Kalyani's confirmation underscores their vision to deliver the cutting-edge solutions tailored to modern battlefield needs. Next, proposals for pioneering wearable body control flight system. In a bold step forward, revolutionizing aerospace technology for military applications, the Defense Bioengineering and Electromedical Laboratory, a premier laboratory under India's DRDO, has issued an expression of interest inviting proposals for the development of advanced wearable body controlled flight system. Next, Philippines showing interest in India's Akash air defense system. The Philippines is poised to deepen its defense partnership with India, expressing keen interest in acquiring the Akash air defense system after the successful induction of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile in 2022. The development, reported widely in early 2025, signals Manila's intent to bolster its military capabilities amid escalating tensions with China in the South China Sea. The potential deal, valued at over $200 million, could mark India's second major defense export to the Philippines, reinforcing bilateral ties and India's growing stature as a global arms supplier. Next, second Archer NG UAV prototype ready for testing. In a significant advancement for India's indigenous unmanned aerial vehicle program, the DRDO and ADE has successfully completed engine ground runs and the taxi trials for 2 prototypes of the Archer NG and armed UAV. The milestone achieved in early February 2025 paves the way for the UAV's highly anticipated first flight, expected within the next month. This development marks a crucial step towards bolstering India's capabilities in aerial reconnaissance and precision strike missions. The Archer NG, an advanced iteration of the earlier Rostam series, is being developed by ADE in Bengaluru as a medium altitude, long endurance UAV designed for their surveillance and combat roles, with a focus on enhancing India's self-reliance in defense technology. The Archer NG promises superior performance over its predecessors, featuring stealth characteristics, an increased operational ceiling, and the ability to carry precision-guided munitions. Next, exposing America's faulty monitoring mechanism against India. Pakistan Air Force has long relied on its fleet of US supplied F-16 fighter jets as a cornerstone of its aerial combat capabilities. These advanced aircraft, however, come with stringent operational restrictions imposed by the United States, including their confinement to designated air base. This arrangement, rooted in decades of US-Pakistan military cooperation, has gained renewed attention following recent developments such as the approval of $397 million package by US President Donald Trump in February 2025 to sustain and monitor Pakistan's F-16 fleet. His article explores how Pakistan F-16s are operated out of designated operational air bases, the mechanisms ensuring compliance, and the implications for regional security, particularly in the context of India-Pakistan tensions exemplified by the 2019 Balakot strike. Next, India gives interceptor boat PB Bodiuse to Seychelles. In a significant step towards bolstering maritime security in the Indian Ocean region, India formally handed over the Indian Coast Guard interceptor boat C-449 to the Seychelles Coast Guard on February 26th. The vessel, now commissioned as patrol boat PB, that is in the short form, Bodiuse, was presented during a ceremony presided over by the Seychelles President Wavell Ramkalawan, underscoring the deepening defense partnership between the two nations. This handover marks the fifth Made in India patrol boat gifted to Seychelles, reinforcing India's commitment to its security and growth for all in the region vision championed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Thank you.